What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Disney back again on the mic with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Chargers and how they have some tough decisions to make in the future. But you know, we don't like to waste time around here, so let's jump right into it. First, to start off, we have a lot to be excited about for this upcoming season. However, as much as there is to be excited about, you've got a lot to be depressed about as well. First and foremost, we know that Keenan Allen, Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa, and Mike Williams account for over 50% of the cap space for the Los Angeles Chargers. This is the tough decision that needs to be made at the end of this season, or I think next season. You need to cut some people you grew up watching with, right? Here's this kind of graphic that I found on Twitter. It was made by this guy and this guy. It's really interesting to think about all the possible outcomes that you have here, you know? I think the consensus is that we need to keep Justin Herbert, but at the end of the day, it's also some other tough decisions that need to be made in order to save money, in order to build your team for the future. You know, you can't keep all these guys, so what do you do? There's some situations to think about. Situation B is Justin Herbert, Joey Bosa, and Mike Williams. Justin Herbert, Joey Bosa, and Khalil Mack is C. D. Justin Herbert, Joey Bosa, and Keenan Allen. E. Justin Herbert, Mike Williams, and Keenan Allen, two offensive guys. Situation F is Justin Herbert, Mike Williams, and Khalil Mack. And situation G is Justin Herbert, Khalil Mack, and Keenan Allen. Now, with that being said, you have to now sit yourself in Tom Telesco's shoes, and you have to make a decision. Who do you cut and who do you keep? We can go through everybody right now. Justin Herbert is in my opinion, a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. Largely because of his ability to throw the football in tight windows, and he's got a huge arm. He's just all around a really good quarterback in my books. Keenan Allen, he's a type of receiver who's got glue on his hands. He's got glue on his hands. He's also an incredible route runner, and a large part of why our passing game works is because of Keenan Allen and the separation that he gets from DB. Joey Bosa. There's a lot to say about Joey Bosa. This guy is a monster off the edge. You know, he's very quick off the edge. He's really good with his hand. Offensive linemen struggle with him, and I think he's a very explosive person off the line. He's been crucial for us. He gets a ton of sacks, and I think he's a great member of our defense. Next, Iron Mike Williams. Now this guy, what is there to say about him? His catch radius is probably the best in the NFL. This guy could catch anything thrown at him, you know, and that's something that is so valuable. Now last is Khalil Mack. There's a lot to say about Khalil Mack. This guy had a great season last year for the Chargers, went to the Pro Bowl, you know, and I think he had about 8 sacks. And yeah, Khalil Mack, he's just so powerful off the edge, you know. He's a dual threat with Joey Bosa, so offensive linemen have to pick their poison. I think Khalil Mack is a great player and is a great addition. With that being said, now we got to try to look at the flip side of the coin with these players, okay? Now we've been through the good, now what's the ugly, right? Keenan Allen, he's getting old. Keenan Allen has been in this organization for quite some time, and he's getting old. I would argue he doesn't have that same level of speed or explosiveness he does anymore as he used to be, but I still think he's an incredible receiver. Joey Bosa. This is interesting because there's a lot of speculation that Joey Bosa doesn't even want to play with the Chargers anymore, you know? It was pretty popular on Twitter that Joey Bosa wanted, if he didn't get the money that he wanted from the Los Angeles Chargers, he was going to go play with Nick Bosa on the San Francisco 49ers. I think he wants to play for the Chargers, but that's just what's going around on Twitter. Next is Iron Mike Williams. This guy is a great receiver, again, as stated before, but he's very injury prone. He's very injury prone, and it's tough to see one of your top receivers unable to play a full season a lot of the times because of injuries. But like, that's the nature of the business, right? We have to make a business decision here. Khalil Mack, he's only played for the Chargers for 1 season, but I guess the big takeaway, the big negative takeaway for Khalil Mack is that he's getting old too, right? He's getting really old, but he's super expensive, but his output is there, you know, and I really wish I could keep these guys, all of them, for just a fraction of the price, but we can't. We literally cannot do that. And so now you, as a GM that's watching this video, you have to make a decision. Who do you keep? Personally, I would say, man, I don't want to make a decision because I feel like it's gonna really happen. My heart. Oh, this is crazy. I don't know. Business decision. Okay, I got it. I think in my favorite situation, my ideal situation, I'm gonna go with situation D. I just think that we're gonna get we're getting like 2 more years out of Joey Bosa than we are getting out of Khalil Mack or whatever. Joey Bosa is still relatively young, you know. Keenan Allen, he's in his 30s now, but he's still my favorite receiver, and I think what he has to offer for the passing game is absolutely priceless, man. He's just that threat that you have to account extra for, and that just opens the field up for everyone else to catch the ball, you know. And Joey Bosa, I think he's younger. I still think when he's healthy, and when he's not getting doubled and triple teamed, he can have a really good like season, like really good. I'm talking like super impactful season, you know. Oh my god, in a perfect world I'd keep all these guys, you know, but I just think that that's the situation I'm going for. You let me know what you do in the comments below. It's a really tough decision, and you let me know why, because I want to read through these comments and I really want to know. But that's all for today, guys. That's what I'm going with, you know. And like on top of that, we have to account for these decisions that are basically revolving around our current draft class. Like you have to understand what we've done in the draft class recently, and we talk about that in this next video. But it's been your boy Aphrodisiac signing out. Until next time, peace.